Okay, so just to go over a couple of topics that we're going to cover in this presentation with pediatric developmental milestones, common illnesses in children less than 5 years, and what to, what you're going to see, what to anticipate, pediatric immunization schedule, and then also a segment on clinical trials at the end. Seems like a lot of you guys have had children, seen children develop and grow, and something that your pediatrician is usually really on top of is looking for their developmental milestones. It's really important to bring children to their pediatricians to assess this, and then you as educators to be able to identify children who have developmental delays, because the earlier that we can intervene, they tend to have better outcomes. Okay. And you see that the month milestones that we're looking at tend to align with the pediatrician visits too. That you take your turn. We divide these milestones into different categories. So we have our physical or motor milestones that you're looking at, and this is kind of like how does the baby's strength look? Are they able to lift their head, support themselves? When are they going to start walking? So I won't go through all of them, but just in general. So from 2 to 4 months, we're trying to see, is the baby able to lift his head up? Are they starting to move things are they able to pick up objects, reach out and grab objects, move objects from one hand to the other? Then kind of around 6 to 9 months is what we're looking for. Is the baby able to kind of start sitting up? Are they able to tripod or sit up unassisted? And this is going to prepare them for, are they able to start to eat, right? So, one of the qualifications for your baby to be able to eat is they have to be able to kind of sit up unassisted and hold their head up. So that's around 6 to 9 months. Around 12 to 15 months, you're going to, and this has actually been revised to a little bit later now, so we're looking up until 18 months. This is when we're looking, is the baby going to start pulling to stand and start walking? Are they going to be able to, have they developed more like a fine motor movement where they can, instead of picking up objects like this, they're able to use their individual fingers to pick up objects like a pincer grasp? Are they taking steps on their own? Are they able to feed themselves? So we're looking at these fine-tuned movements that are starting to develop. Around 18 to 24 months, now we want to make sure that the baby is able to walk independently. They're not falling and tripping or dragging one leg or the other. They're able to feed themselves. They want to start using a spoon to bring food to their mouths. They're going to start, being able to pick up objects, throw objects, kick objects, and then start to be able to walk upstairs. Around the 2.5 to 3 year mark, we're looking again for some improvement in fine motor skills. Are they able to twist open a lid or a can? Are they able to, pull their clothes off by themselves? Do they have good balance? Are they able to jump up from the ground or hop on one foot or the other? That's what we're looking for. And then kind of around 4 to 5 years, we'll see even more improvement in development and coordination. So I think they have a few things here where, kids are able to, probably throw a ball with some accuracy, able to walk up the stairs unassisted, able to start picking up crayons, pencils, and be able to, trace objects or color within the line. So kind of that's what we're looking at around this time.